more men if you expect to get out here alive.
If you've never heard of Chuck Norris, allow us to be the first to welcome you to the internet, because this is clearly your first day here. In 2005, Chuck Norris was suddenly the center of an internet phenomenon that briefly made him more popular than adorable cats that can't spell. Did you know that when Chuck Norris went to Paris, the Eiffel Tower had its picture taken with him? Or did you know that when Chuck Norris works out, the machine gets stronger? Or did you know that Chuck Norris can get a home run in bowling? These facts, positioning Chuck Norris as the world's strongest, smartest, and most virile man, saw him conquer the web. In fact, you can still order t-shirts adorned with Chuck Norris facts to this day.
Thank you, Chuck Norris.
Thank you, Peter.
Of course, as those of you old enough to remember what a VHS cassette looked like, Chuck Norris was famous before all this. As a younger man, Chuck Norris developed an interest in Tang Soo Do while based in South Korea during a stint in the US Air Force. He went on to become a black belt and made his first mark in the world by making marks on other people's faces as a 6-time undefeated world professional middleweight karate champion. A career in Hollywood spanning over 40 years followed. Chuck Norris is featured in over 30 films during this time. From Bruce Lee's nemesis in The Way of the Dragon to memorable lead roles in cheesy action gems like Missing in Action, The Delta Force, and Invasion USA. Right up to his much-anticipated appearance in The Expendables 2. Now, your parents and teachers likely tried to reinforce the old adage that violence never solves anything. Unfortunately for them, Chuck Norris spent a good deal of the last 4 decades illustrating that violence actually solves everything. Chuck Norris films are nothing if not educational. If there's a problem that can't be solved by a swift kick, a wild spray from a submachine gun, driving a vehicle through a building, or casually detonating a large explosive,
This is for me.
then it's not worth solving. It seems Chuck Norris really does have just 2 speeds: walk and kill.
I didn't think so.
Actually, Chuck Norris's screen presence is so intimidating that even the bad guys have nightmares about him. In Invasion USA, the man orchestrating a full-scale terror attack on American soil is haunted all the while by visions of having his face kicked off by Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris was an action hero for the ages. His motorcycles had missiles. His guns never ran out of bullets. And if you couldn't see him, he was behind you. Is that it?
Not yet.
No, he was also immune to cars, heights, and drowning. So what's the Expendables 2 going to be like with the addition of the only man ever to order a Whopper at McDonald's and get one?
A hell of a lot better.
If you say so, Chuck. If you say so. For more on the Expendables 2, stick with IGN.com.